see more people. WG4ES from WA4GPM.
All right, Buzz, WA4GPM. This is Whiskey Golf 4 Echo Sierra. And this is a Monday Night 2-meter sideband net. And we've been on the air for about 13 years. So, anybody want to check into the north? I got the beam pointed to the north now, and check-ins, come on now.
Kilowatt per there before, United, Papa Whiskey, K4U, PW. Good evening, everybody.
Kilo Echo 928 X-ray, good evening. Whiskey Delta 4, Sierra Echo November, good evening to the net. Kilo November 4, Alpha Quebec Juliet, Teeth and Ezra, good evening, everybody.
Put it on here. Okay, boys, it's a little all of a sudden. That's a good deal. Let's go up to James. James, how you doing there this evening?
Good evening, everybody. I do have a video running tonight. Not everything is set up perfectly, but we're working on it. Name here's Jim. The only name I might to call is Kilowatt America 4 United, Papa Whiskey, New Smyrna Beach, beaming south. And you're sounding great up here tonight, George. I don't know how the band is. I was listening to you and Buzz for a while. I was setting up. Not much new to report here. Just going to continue to chisel away on the station. Hopefully, before too long, we'll have things set up and fully functional. Still have to drop both towers down and do a little antenna swapping and telex manipulating. And we'll do that here soon. Let's see what else is new. My son got married weekend before last. That put me out of here for a couple of weeks between all the party preparation, planning, and execution. So that went just fine. And then, let's see, that was on a Saturday. The following Friday, his fiancee, now wife, got accepted into Vanderbilt University for her, not med school. She's finished med school. She's now going to intern for the next 6 years to be an anesthesiologist. So we've got a doctor in the family. Oh, and that's about all that's new up here. But yeah, look forward to hearing everybody tonight. And let's pass it on back down to net control. K4U, PW.
You got your 9700 back up and running. That's a good thing. And I also added a vertical here to the station that I can bring in under just a switch. So stand by. Take a look at the meter right now. Now I'm going to switch and go to the vertical. All right, here's the vertical. This is a dual band vertical, pushcraft, and up about 40 feet. It's supposed to be a 5.5 dB gain. So how copy there, James?
You are a solid S9 on the horizontal to horizontal. When you flip vertical, you drop to about an S5 on me. Not too bad. Still very comparable. And I do have a new radio on the shack. So I got an Icom 7000 I've set up. That's an old radio, but it's a goodie. Got an external monitor on it, external video audio processing, and it's hooked up to a vertical antenna. I guess I could dial it up on 144.210 and monitor the net with it as well. That would be interesting. At least the people that were vertical I would hear, but I don't have any power on that one, so that would limit me to 50 watts. Anyhow, back over to you, George.
Okay, Icom 7000, isn't that just a receiver?
Nah, you're thinking of the R7000. The IC7000 is the big brother to the Icom 706 Mark II-G. It's got all the features of the Mark II-G, plus a full color display and external monitor jacks. Heck, even the 9700 doesn't have an external monitor jack. So, yeah, it's a nice little rig. Been wanting one for years. Picked one up on the used market, and I've had it maybe since January sometime, but finally got around to taking it out of the box and plugging it in.
came back on horizontal. I thought that was a 7100. It has a separate head.
Yeah, the 7100 is the son of the 7000. So it went 706 Mark QG, then they went to the 7000. It was such a good radio, they had to release the 7100, went back from a full color display to back to black and white, removed the extra monitor plug and a few other options. They put D-Star into it, which is kind of nice, but it's D-Star, who uses it? Yeah, it was just cannibalizing their radio market. They needed to make room for the 7300.
Okay, yeah. And then they stopped the 7100 because they couldn't get the chips anymore, and they have to get another type certificate. They're supposed to release it again because they got it all redone, but I haven't seen it. But at one time, I was really interested in that. So anyway, you're sounding great, and you say that the wedding went well.
Oh my God, it was beyond perfect. Kids had a great time. The ceremony, everything was flawless. It was a very big venue. 120 guests traveling from all over the country, and about more than half of them probably from Costa Rica and points beyond.
Wow. Did you have that locally in Daytona?
It was in Lake Geneva or whatever they call that area, so halfway between me and you.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Lake Geneva. It's a nice area out there.
Yeah, it's a very nice venue. An old Disney engineer owns a airport out there, a little private airfield, and I don't know how many acres, but he's got a barn or a hangar that he's converted into a venue, and it's got a fake facade on it that opens up. So the fake facade looks like an old town, an old west town. And when the facade opens up, and I mean it's 80 feet wide, it opens up, and then there's an old west town inside. So you've got the saloon, the barbershop, I don't know, you name it in an old town, it's in there, and just a great facility for those kind of functions. So he's got it figured out.
All right, yeah, I know right where it's at. I know where that airport is out there. I was looking at some property on that airport, 20 years ago. I was looking at building another hangar over here. But it was a little bit pricey. I ended up getting another one somewhere else. But anyway, it's a nice area. It's got the lake there and stuff. It floods every once in a while. But it sounds like that was a good time. That's a lot of fun. So you got anything else before we move along there, James?
Not too much. Maybe for the 73 round, if we have time for it, I'll fire up the 7,000 on this frequency and pop you get a signal report on vertical.
All right, very good. We'll give that a try. All right, well, let's move along to Skip. JX, come on aboard.
Yeah, okay, George, real good. Good to hear you, and I'm sorry I missed you at the tailgate. I was there, and I didn't buy anything, but certainly have to look around, and it was, like you say, fairly well attended, but could have used a little bit more in the way of people showing up, but it is what it is. Some people I suspect were concerned about the weather, but we never did get any rain. Turned out to be a beautiful day, and got to meet a lot of people there. So it was a good time. Let's see, not much going on here. I just got home from work a few minutes ago, about an hour ago, and got a little food in my tummy, and I'm about to go get a little bit more. So that's it. So, let me see here. What else? We had to work late tonight, and I actually picked up work last Thursday, so I worked 4 days instead of just 3. Not that my job is difficult or anything like that, shuttling people around for our dealership, but still makes for a busy day. Very busy today. All right, George, back over to you. WG4EF in the net. Here's KE9JX in Smyrna Beach.
Okay, I got there at 9 o'clock, and I was there till about noon. And I know when I got there, some of the guys come up and said there was some of the guys from the 2 meter side band was looking for me. What time did you leave?
I think I left around 11:30ish, maybe quarter to 12, something like that.
I was there, yes. I was there with Mike. Mikey is West Virginia 4, Mike. He's a little guy in an electric wheelchair, and I'm the old guy with the walker following him around.
Oh, well, I saw you, and I walked right by you. I had my hat on with my name and call sign on it, but I didn't see, I know who you're talking about. So, yeah, very good. Well, I saw you there, George. Sorry I missed you, though.
Yeah, it was one of the days. Yeah, I'm legally blind, and for some reason it was even worse out there that day. Some days it's better, and some days it's worse. It was pretty tough out there. But anyway, we did hang around, and so some of the guys that had been around many, many years stopped by and said hi. So it was good. We had a good time and walked around and looked at a few things. But all right, yeah, very good. So next time, look for an old guy. That's the first time I've ever used that walker. I can't see where I'm going. So it kind of clears the way and gives me something to look at, especially that when I get out there in that grass and the ground is uneven. I just do not fall down out there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see that happen to you. Well, being legally blind, I think, isn't that a prerequisite for getting a driver's license here in Florida, George?
Yeah. Well, I gave mine up about 10 years ago. I'd been I spent 10 years over in Iraq, and I've had this problem quite a while. It's right now the Signal Coast. So the guys I traveled with was well aware of it, and they always helped me out. I avoided going to the eye doctor because I knew what he was going to do. And when I came back, it was around 2013. I finally went to the eye doctor. Went in there, and he checked my eyes. He looked at me, and he said, "How long are you going to keep pretending like you can see?" I said, "As long as I can get away with it."
Yeah, I'd be doing the same exact thing. All right, George, I'm going to go get the rest of my dinner, so I'll be back listening here in a few minutes. Back over to you. Here's K9JX.
All right. Good to hear you again, everybody. Thanks a lot. All right. Let's All right. Let's go back up there to New Smyrna, SEN. Come on aboard. It's your turn.
Good evening, George and Lynette. WG4ES from WD4SEN. Not too much to report here this week. Been busy spring cleaning the house. Out there pressure washing the walls and the pool deck and the driveway. Oh, the driveway just did me in on Saturday. Took, I think about 6 hours or so to get that driveway done, and took Sunday to recuperate, and back at it again on Monday doing the other little bits of the house that I hadn't got. So haven't been playing too much, just working and trying to get the house back in shape. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, we're using that pressure washer. It depends on how big a fan. If you just got a little point, it's like it draws pictures. But you got to go back and clean all that off, and that takes a long time.
I got cheap and bought me one of those little disc jobbies that they put on sidewalks and driveways and stuff, and made a big difference. Worked really good. Just that back and
pay for it the next day, that's for sure. I know if I use a weed whacker, that twisting back and forth at the back, whew, next day I'm hurting on that for sure. So anyway, it's good to hear you in there. And you got anything else?
No, sir, not this time. Just say good evening to the net, and we'll catch up with you guys in a little while. WG4ES, WD4SEN, New Smyrna Beach.
Whopping beach signal.
Did I hear somebody in there? Have a relay on that one?
I heard it too, but I don't know who that was. But I tried to get in there earlier there, George. This is KN4AQJ on the outdoor antenna. I'm hearing you better tonight. I don't know if you're hearing me. I don't know who that was just a minute ago there. It sounded like they were on a different sideband, but this is KN4AQJ Keith here, and it was good seeing you and Mikey up there on Saturday.
Okay, yeah, well, I just turned, I got a different antenna on here too. I was on the horizontal before, but I put on vertical, and I figured it might work better with you than it does. You got a better copy on it here?
Yeah, I got about signal 3, signal 4, about there. I'm only 20 feet off the ground. I'm using a Diamond V2000A tri-band, dual band, and triple band antenna. It's got the 6-meter leg on it for FM 6-meter, and it's 70 centimeter and 2-meter also, so it does 3 bands there.
Yeah, well, I figured vertical would work a lot better with you because, you know, I hear you in there on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. Of course, your vertical going into the repeater, and you do really a good job. But when we're all horizontal, I really have a hard time. But when I switch over here, yeah, I can copy pretty well. So anyway, yeah, you didn't hang around and talk too much, did you, during the tailgate?
I was there the whole time. I was kind of staying near Stephanie. I was doing the relays, me and Barry, but mostly me. I was doing the on the air relays. Like if people won something, I would go on our repeater, the club repeater, and announce it and everything to make sure, you know, in case people took off or something. So I was kind of tending to that. So I actually was there till 2 o'clock.
Okay, yeah, well, that's a good deal. That's good. Yeah, I won a $25 certificate to one of the restaurants, so that's good. And a friend of mine who's coming up next, Mike DX, he was there and he stayed there till 2 o'clock and picked up the prizes. So anyway, you got anything else? Oh, hey, another thing I wanted to talk to you about, you know, Purple Dodge truck is Silent Key now. And I know they've got a lot of stuff over there. I was going to make a list. And I was thinking about sending you the list and you could give it out over there on Thursday night. Does that sound like a winner?
Yeah, it certainly is. I don't know if you have my email address. I know I'm on the list there for Barry and, you know, the club, the mailing list, and Paul has it on there too. I don't know if you have me individually or not.
Okay, is your email on yours, Ed?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay. You know, she started asking me about it, and that was the day that he passed away. And I said, I felt it was too soon, but I said, I'll get a hold of you later on. And so, no big hurry, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that was what I was planning on doing. Is just making a list and giving it to you so you can announce it and see if we can sell some of the stuff as we go along. And it'll give you something to talk about, too.
rotisserie chicken. I'm just going to heat up here from Publix here and on the rebound there. But thanks everybody, and Skip, if you're out there, nice meeting you, and had a good time out there in 73. So everybody, this is KN for AQJ, and back to net control. Thanks, George.
All right, very good. Rotisserie chicken. Best buy in town. All right, well, let's go over here to Mike, KW4DX. Mike, come on board.
Hey, good evening, George. I haven't heard the one. That's,
Yeah, you know the Wesley Pass, of course you do.
what was that?
I said, you know Wesley Pass, of course you do. Say again?
I hadn't heard that he passed. I mean, I knew he was kind of like 10%. That was the last I heard.
Really? He passed it about a week ago, so I'm not sure you knew about it. Anyway, what'd you do today?
Nothing much. The tire plugged. It seems to be holding there. I think I'll let it sit a day or two before I go through all the effort to put it on the car. And I got my new monitor today, and it's, I'm real happy. I'm passing the door right now. It's pretty fuzzy. Pretty bad when a 20-year-old laptop screen beats a newfangled Dell monitor, but not exactly going to do what I needed to do. To get in and use my SolidWorks to design parts. It's pretty fuzzy, so other than that, not much going on.
Yeah. Well, I got you on the vertical right now. Can you tell any difference? Here's the vertical, WG4ES. I'm going to switch it back to horizontal.
No, absolutely no difference over here.
All right, here's the horizontal. You looking at your meter?
I mean, it's hard to tell because you're 40 over anyway.
Yeah. And either way, that's what I figured. Okay. Well, good. So, so the car show went really good there yesterday.
Yeah, the car show was great. We only had about 2 or 3 actual open spots for the park, so it was a full show. Everybody seemed to have a good time. I took way too many pictures, but that's, I mean, if you're gonna go to a car show, you want people taking pictures of your car, and you want to see it out there posted and stuff. So I made my rounds and made sure I got pictures with people in their cars and just their cars, and tried to get the pictures to as many of the people as I could.
Get off of that.
Little cards that I had made up. I don't know if I ever showed you one that is kind of the same as my QSL card, but it's just got my phone number and stuff on it. You give people, a way to contact me or whatever. I just give them one of those cards. So I sent out quite a few photos of those folks.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Huge.
There's just no end to your talent.
I try. So anyway, just looking forward to getting on to SolidWorks and getting these robot parts designed. And I guess I'm going to have to just go ahead and try and touch through with the old 20-year-old laptop screen and see if I can get in there and get it done. I was kind of waiting on this monitor to get here so I wouldn't strain my eyes so bad, but oh well.
Yeah. Oh, well. I've got one in the bedroom there. I think it's about a 48-inch, and it's a monitor. But it's got a line down through the center of it. You wouldn't be interested in it. But it's a big, heavy thing.
Yeah, I don't want
go out and try them out first. So you never know what you're going to get until you plug it in and see what's happening. All right, well, as we move along, you got anything else?
That's all I got. So we'll get to keep on around the fence and we'll sit here and listen in. Keep it doing it. Everybody really appreciates it. Maybe 4DX.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to text you and say hello to Mickey Kitty. Sorry to miss you on Saturday. But we'll do it again sometime. George, I gotta run, so check me out. Sounds like a good net. That vertical sounds like a really place with people that have vertical stuff. All right, we'll see you later, buddy. Let's give it the board. Mike, big day.
Okay, Mike, we'll catch you in the morning before I get outside and start working again. Thanks for being there. Appreciate it. So, all right, let's go down to Barry. KM4 NMF. Barry, come on aboard.
Hey, WG4ES and Florida. Hey, good evening, George and everybody on the net. I'm hearing everybody tonight. I even heard Keith up there in Headquarter. It wasn't frosting in here by any stretch, but I heard what he was saying. So, yeah, Keith hung around for the whole thing. I got there about 6:30 Saturday morning, first from there actually, and they were open a little early, so that was good. I got a chance to set up the my speaker and microphone and all that, test it out a little bit before the event started. So I was a little bit concerned about that going in because I figured if everybody showed up at the same time, I'd be running around like a nut trying to do that. But boy, my back was bothering me Saturday, I'll tell you. Oh my gosh. And I was trying to help with some of those heavy tables there too, so that wasn't much help. So I took a few leaves and I'm feeling better today at least. But, it was a good time. The weather held out. I was a little concerned about that, but it turned out to be a terrific day. So anybody stayed away because of the weather, well, missed out. Because it was everybody's day. And yeah, to be honest, I was a little disappointed with the attendance. There was a bunch of folks here, but I don't think there were any more than normally there, to be honest. And I think it was pretty much over by noontime. Everyone was kind of sticking around and talking and whatnot. So about 2 hours there waiting for the grand prize to be drawn. So I don't know. I think considering I sent the thing out to all kinds of people and on Facebook and this and that and the other things. I know Stephanie had some flyers and stuff out even at invitation. I think she handed some out. So I was a little disappointed. I thought maybe there'd be a few more people there at least showing up to come in there, not actually deal with stuff to sell. I did all right. They sold a bunch of stuff and it worked out pretty good. I actually left my table set up to probably only about a half hour before it was over. A few people came over after to pick up a couple little things, and that was kind of nice. Got rid of a couple of other items, which worked out great for everybody else that already packed up all their stuff. So that worked out okay. But no, it was good, and yeah. Not a lot of people that I hadn't talked with before. There was a pair of skips there. So I met them both, and of course I saw you and Mikey, so that was good. Good to say hi to you both, and yeah, all was good. So I was pretty happy with most everything. It was really nice, sit around and chat with everyone too. So I was kind of standing out in front for a while there, so I was getting under the cover there for a little while. But it was good. So it was a real nice day, and I really liked the park. We actually went over and walked on Sunday over there. But they had something else going on. There was always birthday party stuff, and one of the guys from the club did that, and he was there with his family the next day. I celebrated one of his birthdays. So that was pretty cool. We had a really nice time, and it was good to see everybody. So
So that's my take. There's a lot of great prizes to be had, that's for sure. So I won some starlight feeds myself. So that was kind of neat. In fact, I think I'm going to have to put some on my amplifier here so that I can try to get on the AM carrier net yesterday morning. And boy, they said I had feedback on my signal, which of course I can't hear, but I'm guessing that it's probably putting it out on the line there or something. I don't know what's going on with it. And I have to look at that and see what's going on, I guess, with my amplifier from that aspect. So I might just be using it on 20 meters. Let's see if that thing wants to work on. Or maybe 10. 10 seems to be all right. Oh, that didn't work so great on the mosquito net the other night either. So I don't know what's going on with it. I've been playing around with it, figuring some things out on it. We'll see what happens. But at least this one's working pretty well. It seems to be. You can let me know. And I did hear you better on your beam than your vertical. Of course, I'm running horizontal and polarized anyway. I knew if I tried putting it back on my disc going over here, which I still have up over here, I'd have never heard Keith anyways because it's just too far away from here. I can just about hear him on this. So my antenna's up about, I don't know, 32, 33 feet, something like that. It's up at the top of my mast anyway. So, but thanks here, George. I'll give it back to you. I don't think there's going to be time for 7-3 round. It's like almost 20 of now. So I'll give it back to you, say 7-3. And thanks so much for running the net. It was good seeing you Saturday. WG4ES and Florida Net.
Yeah, okay, Barry. Yeah, you and Tom, I can recognize your voices. I think when I was walking by, I said, oh, that's Barry right over there. I know that. So you're a very distinctive voice. But yeah, that it was a good time. You know, enjoyed doing that, getting out, and we were there till around noon. And but you know, I know what it takes to do something like that, and I know what the girls did, and everybody what it took to put that on. So I just wanted to make it a point to be there and support everybody and buy the tickets and all that kind of stuff. So I'll let you know, appreciate every effort into that sort of thing. Anyway, we'll talk again probably tomorrow night. So 7-3, and well, tomorrow night you guys got the meeting, I guess, tomorrow night. So anyway, Barry, thanks for being there. You got anything else before we move on?
Yeah, thanks, George. Yeah, I just did want to mention the meeting for tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night is the Titus Ranch Radio Corp meeting night at 7 p.m. at the corner of Garden Street and Route 1, which is at Chronic Lodge here in Titusville. And hopefully we'll see a bunch of folks there tomorrow night. So that'll be good too. And yeah, my Skywarn net won't be back till next Tuesday evening at 7 p.m. So the 14697, and that'll be next Tuesday. Hopefully I'll be back for that. I'm getting back from Massachusetts till that morning, I guess. So we'll see how that day goes and works out. But that's what's going on there. And thanks again there, George. Appreciate it. Real nice net tonight, and I heard everybody pretty well, especially the guys up in this morning, and I came in real well. So sometimes I don't hear them that well, but it was pretty good tonight. So that's wonderful. WG4ES and Florida Net 7-3, George.
Okay, Barry. Thanks for being there. Yeah, the band is working well tonight. It started out with Buzz up there in Jacksonville, and I can hear him really well tonight, so that was good. All right, any other check-ins while I still got the beam pointed north? Come on now. Okay, nothing being heard. I'm going to turn the beam around to the east, and we're going to head down to the southland. This is Whiskey Golf Course. My name is George, located in Titusville, Florida. And this is the next community I've been at. So, we're taking the Kilo 4, Echo November India. It's Rich down in Fort Pierce, located in the north part of St. Lucie County. Thanks for letting me take you. Check into the net. Keep the signal down here for you. The gentleman with the IC7000 was blasting in here earlier. Maybe about 20 minutes ago, he was blasting it. I didn't get his call sign of where he was calling from, but he was loud and clear. Anyway, thank you for letting me check into that, George. Everyone have a great evening and a great week. KK4, you get right back to that. Okay, yeah, it was James up in, he sits off of Daytona, and he runs a lot of power. You still there, James?
I am. You sounded pretty good up here too from Fort Pierce. So there you go. We had a good connection here tonight. Take A4 you could have.
All right, very good. Check-ins. How about WA1 DVP, Bob? You around? How about VNT, Kathy Ann? Are you there? Let's be going to the kids for the holidays. How about Charlie, KR4WB? Any other check-ins from the south? Why not? Hey Ed, how you doing? That's great. Yeah, it's good meeting you. Good chance to meet people I've been talking to for a long time on these radios. But anyway, yeah, it was good to see you in there. And did you buy anything? Yeah, there's the rocket. Wow, it's shaking right now. All right, very good, Ed. And I was just glad, it's good to meet you. And, boy, all right. What kind of rocket is it tonight? That's pretty noisy. Anyway, you got anything else before we move on? All right, Ed. See you again next week for sure. Anybody else want to check into the 10 meters sideband net one now? One more chance from the south for a little to beam around back up to the northwest. This is Whiskey Golf 4 Echo Sierra. Anybody anywhere? Okay. We'll move the beam back around and go up to the northwest. Well, that was a good one. It shook the house here pretty good. This is Whiskey Golf 4 Echo Sierra, George in Titusville. And this is the Monday night 2-meter sideband net. And there we go. We should be up around the old Callaway right there. This is Whiskey Golf 4 Echo Sierra. Any check-ins for the Monday night 2-meter sideband nets right now? Richie around? Terry? All right, nothing heard there. Let's go on over to Orlando. And we'll check on Dave, OLC. minutes. I got there at 9 o'clock.
That's exactly when I left, and you were just like me, oh, boy. You said you had George to talk to. But I think it was like 4 o'clock now.
Say again?
I said, you must have got there a little later.
It was 9 o'clock. Yeah, because I left the house here about 8:30 and got there. And when I came up, one of the guys said that somebody had been in there asking for me from Orlando. And I said, it had to be Oral C. Dave. He said, yep, that's the guy. Yeah, he gets in here on that, for the mosquito net. Johnny Roy checks in on the 10-meter mosquito net. So, well, did you buy anything? All right, well, that's a good deal. Yeah. Did you lose the weight on purpose? You cut all the carbs and this and that. I lost over 100 pounds. But then I got around a bunch of inhalers and of course, I still got food in my mouth. But yeah, so to eat and this and that. And people, and started getting in the back. But now, like today, I fasted all day up to about 4 or 5. So if I can do the OMAD, it is a little like, one meal a day works pretty well for me.
Yeah, it was just so great thinking that I think but you do the fast steamer, I'll hit water.
People, oh my gosh, how do you do that? Well, when you get into ketosis, you start burning those carbs and you start burning the fat. You really don't notice not eating, that would bother you.
Yeah, it feels good to get that weight off.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, sorry I missed you, and maybe we'll fix it on the next time around. So, you got anything else there, Dave?
That's about it. Sorry I missed you too, George. Okay, we'll see you back to that.
All right, 84. Oh, well, let's see. Anybody else around Orlando or Tampa come on board now?
M4TWX.
TWX. Yeah. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Oh, doing okay. There was supposed to be a little tailgate in Jacksonville last weekend, but it got postponed. I was thinking about going, but then I thought, oh, I'm not going, and then I guess it got postponed to April, sometime, April 13th, something like that. Anyway, hear everybody good tonight. One of them's listening. I had to go in and out, but I think you already passed the answer. Anyway, not much in here. Springtime and 4TWX. Actually, it's been pretty good the whole time. I think we got a little bit of advancement.
Okay. Did you make it over to the tailgate here in Tennessee?
No, sir, I did not. I think it was one of Zephyr Hills also, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. That's what someone been doing in a couple of years. I feel like people have seen a long time. So, what's from the guys from the Monday Night Community site and that was there. So, it was good to meet some of those guys. So, anyway,
and actually got a few little blueberries already. And I don't know, do you know what a mayhaw is, George?
No, I don't think so.
I've actually got a few mayhaw plants. They're kind of like a little small crab apple, and they grow on the rivers up here, and they make the best jelly you ever had.
Wow. You know, since I've been in Florida, I've been introduced to a lot of things I've never had before. Some of them like fire fruit, and I've never had before, and that's good stuff. And I don't know, there's several things that I've never seen or had before. Like, how are you doing with the blueberries?
Yeah, I've got some blueberries. My dad used to have quite a number of blueberries that he planted many years ago, and they put out new shoots around the old plants every year, and I've moved quite a few of them down here. His place has been sold, but I've given some to my friends, and they're prolific. They keep growing, and they make available themselves to be moved to other places, and they make quite tasty little pies and things too.
Oh, yeah, I love blueberries. Big ones. All right, well, thanks for being there. You got anything else? We'll move on. All right, very good. Thanks for being there. Anybody else from over around the west, around Orlando way? That's my man. Okay, we're going to move beam on down to the south, down around Sebring. What do we got down this way? Charlie KF4WB around. I guess not that small, but it's in the south everywhere. Want to check the equipment. Must be in emergency. Move the beam back up to the north and park it there. I want to thank everybody for participated here tonight. And just watching the beams go on. Look forward to it again next week. And those that participated in the tailgate, we really appreciate that. So with that, I want to say 7-3, and look forward to it again next Monday night. And like I say, I do have a vertical here now too, so if you're running verticals, that's all right, let me know. I can flip it over onto the vertical, and we'll see if it did work better up around Daytona there with Keith, so it does work. So with that, I'm going to say 7-3, and I'll catch y'all again later. This is Whiskey Golf 4 Echo Sierra George and Titusville. 7-3. If anybody got any other comments, anything you want to say it now.
Seven three, George. Thanks for running the net again tonight. And conditions were pretty good, I thought. I heard everybody very well. Got a recording, so yeah, I'll process that in a little bit and probably put it out there tomorrow in the AM sometime, and then send an email out to anyone to let them know that if they want to listen to the net and hear how people sound at my station anyhow, it'll be up there. KA4UPW. Back to you, George.
All right. Well, thanks, James. Appreciate that. And appreciate all you do to help keep this thing rolling. So, and I'm sure you're going to be looking forward to expanding your family. You never know how those things go. Anyway, 7-3. We'll catch you again here next week.
Yep, 7-3. And there's a new ham here in the New Smyrna area, and I expect to hear him on the net here pretty soon. He said he'd stop in. He went to the club meeting last Monday night, so he wasn't here then, and I don't have his email or his phone number yet to put him on my group text and through 9 people. But we'll get that going.
All right, yeah, more the merrier. And always interested in people's comments and things they come up with. You never know. You can always learn something. So, all right. Catch you next week. There's before you get
7-3, George. Thanks for running the net. KE19.